They announced the game and a new studio, Cliffhanger Games, in July 2023, but now 2 years later they already closed that studio and cancelled the project. And then seeing the leaked concept art makes this extra sad, like this was supposed to be a narrative-driven, third-person, single-player game, with Bloomberg sharing some extra details, namely that it would feature various playable heroes from the comic book universe, such as T'Challa, Killmonger and Shuri, all competing for the mantle of Black Panther. But the characters you would not pick to play would become rivals, and you could choose to make relationships with them, kind of like the Nemesis system from Shadow of War. Sounds pretty cool. And that's not weird, because this project was namely led by veterans from Monolith Productions behind Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War. They left after their new IP they worked on after Shadow of War got cancelled by Warner Brothers, so they moved to EA. And now basically the same happened again. The reason was that EA was seemingly not happy with the progress. After 4 years they were still in pre-production, which means that it was likely still another 4 years away. So maybe this game was a bit too ambitious for a brand new studio that only just started scaling up. But yeah, it's still sad that we now this year of course also had the Wonder Woman cancellation and the closure of Monolith Productions. Like we might never see the Nemesis system again, with the developers behind Shadow of War now not having released anything in 7 years. EA noted that cancelling the game and closing the studio is to sharpen our focus and put our creative energies behind the most significant growth opportunities. And well, in the coming years they will be focusing on Battlefield, The Sims, Skate and Apex Legends next to the sport games. So yes, all multiplayer, even though they do still have an Iron Man game, the third Star Wars Jedi, and the next Mass Effect title, of course, in development. But yeah, this really sounds to me that after those are finished, they will likely not invest in more stuff like it, unless it's very lucrative for them.